Hello, dear students. Today we are going to have novel chapter 5 titled Saving the Train. As usual, while reading the chapter, we won't only discuss the answers of the questions which you were asked to prepare in the flipped classroom, but we will also continue analyzing the characters of the three children. Now let's open our books, page 27. As we have known before, the children liked to have a walk near the railway, but this time they noticed a strange thing while walking by the fence along the top of the hill. If we have a look on page 28, we will try to find what did the children notice. We have read that the trees and the stones started moving. Then, suddenly the children saw half of the hillside collapsed across the line. Of course the children realized that they had to warn the next train before an awful accident occurred which will lead to the loss of people's lives, as many passengers will die. If we move to page 29, we will find the solution, so let's see. How did the children save the train? And why did they use their red petticoats? Towards the bottom of page 29, we see how the children were very resourceful and cooperative when they thought about using their red petticoats by cutting them into 6 pieces and fixing them on sticks to form 6 red flags to be used to wave to stop the train. We can find that they were clever, as everyone knows that red means danger. Next, they pushed 2 flags into the heaps of stones between the lines and waved the rest of the flags once the train appeared. But later on page 30, Bobby appeared to be so courageous as she risked her life by running onto the lines waving her 2 flags to be able to warn the driver and stop the train. Although Bobby was terrified, her legs were shaking and couldn't stand because she was in danger. As a result, the children received a letter from the railway company. So on page 32 we can find why did the railway company send them a letter? Of course, the railway company wanted to praise and thank the children for saving the train and helping to avoid a very bad accident. The company invited them to the station on a certain day, which they called Red Petticoat Day. Again on page 32, we will see how were the children rewarded. We read how the children were praised for their cleverness and bravery, so the old gentleman gave them 3 gold watches as a reward. On page 33, we will see why do you think the children's mother asked the old gentleman not to visit them again? However, a very strange thing happens at the end of the chapter when the old gentleman decided to visit the children's mother, but she told him that she couldn't ask him to visit them again. We think that mother didn't want anyone to interfere in their private life or ask about father. Finally, as usual, you must refer to the PDF and highlight in your book the same highlighted parts and copy the comments. Good luck.